Breaking news, my wonderful people. You'll be shocked as APC PDP cries out, disqualify Obi over diaspora funding. My wonderful people, we all know that Peter Obi is outside the country, and Peter Obi has been speaking to Nigerians in diaspora, revealing his vision, his mission, and why he wants to become Nigeria's president. Both home and abroad, a lot of people has bought into this. However, not without a price. Criticism is tailing Peter Obi's going to diaspora and going to visit and to meet with the people and to begin to speak to people. Controversies. A lot of persons are saying he shouldn't go, he should have been home, he should be this. There are all kinds of, versions in relations to what Peter Obi should and should not have been doing. Now, one of the ones that are really making loud, that is loud among the options are that he should disqualify Peter Obi. Why? They said diasporas are funding him. I don't get it. Remember to NSAS, this is the way they said, diaspora, they are sending money, and they began to block people's accounts. That money we are entering to people's accounts to, for Nigerian youth to be strong. Money has power. Yes? Let's get all the details. Disqualify Peter Obi over diaspora funding. Tinubu's group tells Inec. Can you imagine? A group under the aspirations of Tinubu-Shettima's connection has called on the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, to withdraw without delay, disqualify the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and his running mate, Yusuf Dante Baba Hamed, from the 2023 presidential election. The Tinubu's group, has also threatened to commence legal action against Peter Obi, intending to join Peter Obi and his running mate and INEC if INEC refused to disqualify him, to prevent Labour Party from participating in the 2023 presidential election, from emerging in activities that contravenes the Electoral Act 2022. He is going abroad to solicit for funds, which will not give all the contestants a level playing field. We will not allow someone who has gotten undue advantage to come and contest with others. And so INEC must do well to disqualify him immediately. He is not playing by the rule of the game. He ought not to have traveled abroad to solicit for fun. We stay back at home and make our intention known to our people, why we want to contest and why we want to be president. Him going abroad is not part of the rules of the game. And so INEC must disqualify him now, or we will take more legal actions and take more serious proceedings in terms of Peter Obi's behavior and attitude towards the elections, which are against the Electoral Act. My people, I don't know what else to say to you. I don't know what else to say. But you heard it all. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu's group says Peter Obi is fronting the rules, yes, by going abroad. Now, we've not heard, probably, maybe there should be, but I personally have not heard that the diaspora group are already meeting, putting resources together and ensuring that Peter Obi's election, the campaign, that there is no restriction in funds, that he's able to have all that he needs to be able to campaign adequately. Yes, I've not heard that, they've started that fundraising. However, Tinubu's group are saying that Peter Obi wants to get an undue advantage and is not putting the election on a plain level field where everybody have the equal resources available to them. That Peter Obi is going abroad is for him going to get an undue advantage. Rather, I should stay back at home and, get the trust of the people, narrate and speak to Nigerians on why he wants to be president rather than going abroad. And I mean, I don't get it, but however, these are their grievances, and this is what they feel, that Peter Obi is not playing by the rule of the game. I don't know if there is a restriction on PDP, APC going abroad as well and meeting with Nigerians in diaspora and making them understand their mission, their vision, and the purpose, the reason behind which they want to become Nigerians president. I have not gotten those points clear. Probably they've said it and I missed it. Honestly, I would like to know. Please do well to educate me. Okay, we learn every day. Probably I missed that. That probably they said, oh, only Peter Obi can go abroad. Atiku, Tinubu are not allowed to go abroad, speak to Nigerians in diaspora, get their support, their perspective, and working together and seeing how, because most Nigerians in diaspora have a lot to contribute to this country. Honestly, it's like a brain drain. We are the best of the brains because the country has not provided the available resources. They've not been able to adequately find that place and that point where they are able to have the niche to contribute like they should. They've gone to a more conducive, receptive, and accepting environment that gives them the opportunity to thrive. And so our best of brains, our best of doctors, our best of nurses, our best of engineers, name it, in all spheres of lives, and it spans across all sectors, live even as far to those who interpret, sign language interpreter. I mean, different spheres of life. Is it hospitality, to childcare, to education? They are leaving. Why? Look at ASU is on strike. Go and find out. Do the analysis and see how many lecturers. These are people who contribute positively. Okay, sharing information, ideas, knowledge, passing on knowledge. Have gone to other fields because there is no safety. There is no job protection for them in lecturing. So how do you relate all this? Calls for serious attention. And we have a government who is oblivious to the fact that life is not dependent and completely entangled and encircled around them. Guys, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Yes? Bye.